Hello. I'm Sergeant Saida with the Rancho PD. So the reason why I stopped you, you have a hard time maintaining your lane, striking that curb. Ava is first name?
Yes.
Anything to drink? Yeah, the reason why I can detect a strong odor of alcohol from you. Yes, I can smell alcohol from your breath. Go ahead and step out. Stand right here. Turn around. Turn around, face me. Where does picture come out from me? Any type of TBI, traumatic brain injuries?
No.
No. Are you wearing any eye contact?
Wait, what?
Eye contact? Like, do you wear eye contact?
Eye contacts? Yeah.
Hard or soft? Soft or hard?
Yeah, soft.
Or soft? Okay. You have any type of physical injury that can hinder you from walking in a straight line?
No, I don't.
Are you standing on one leg for a very short period of time?
No, I don't.
Okay. Alright. You see this tip of my pen right here?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes only, your head staying still. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any questions about my instructions?
No, I don't.
Keep your head still. We're going to go up this time, okay? Continue to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes on your head staying still. Are you comfortable walking in those shoes?
Yes.
You're comfortable walking in those shoes? Now, I want you to imagine a straight line in front of your left foot. Imagine a straight line in front of your left foot as wide as the duct tape.
Okay.
About 2 inches wide. Okay? So
walk straight?
Huh?
And walk straight?
No, not yet. I want you to imagine a straight line in front of your left foot. Now I want you to place your right foot in front of your left foot, heels touching toes. With your arm to your sides. That's your side. So, heels touching toes, just the way I'm standing, with your arm to your side. Now I want you to stay in that position. Okay? Stay in that position. Do you understand? Okay. When I tell you so, you'll be taking 9 heel-toe step. Okay? 9 heel-toe step, looking exactly like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way to number 9. Once you get to your 9th step, you're going to leave your front foot planted, using your rear foot to take a small series of steps. You turn yourself right back around. Once you turn around, you take another 9 heel-toe step. Looking exactly like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way to number 9. Okay?
Can I put socks on instead of these shoes?
Do you have socks?
I do.
Are you going to try to walk barefoot?
Barefoot?
With socks on?
With socks, yeah. I have some socks because we just came from bowling.
Alright. Where's your socks at?
They're in my purse, man. Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do them first.
My flashlight out.
The front buttons for that.
Alright. No, not yet, not yet. So I'm going to re-explain this, okay? Since you got your socks on, I'm going to re-explain the instructions to you, okay? So imagine a straight line in front of your left foot. Go ahead and place your feet together. Arm to your side. Imagine a straight line in front of your left foot. Now I want you to place your right foot in front of your left foot, heels touching toes. Arm to your side. I want you to stay in that position until I tell you otherwise. Do you understand? When I tell you so, you'll be taking 90 here to a step. Once you begin the test, you may not stop the test unless you have completed the test. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No.
As of right now, you're at 0 step. You may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Go ahead and place your feet together. Arms to your side. So I want you to stay in that position until I tell you otherwise, okay? You understand? When I tell you so, is with the foot of your choice, you're going to lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground, okay? 6 inches off the ground, so toes pointed out, foot parallel to the ground, arm to the side. You'll be counting out loud, okay? It's going to go 1001, 1002, 1003, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop.
Oh, okay.
You're going to keep going, you're going to keep counting, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop, okay? Alright, do you understand my instruction? Do you have any questions? Which foot are you going to lift off the ground? Your right foot? Okay. Alright, whenever you're ready, you may begin.
1026.
You can stop. Say Ava?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ava, so I have a PBT. Would you be able to go to the PBT?
What's that?
It's a portable breath test device.
For what?
It's completely voluntary. It's a yes or no. Based on your driving behavior and stuff, I almost hitting the curb and you have mentioned you're drinking alcohol. So that's why I'm asking, would you be able to submit to a portable breath test device?
So it's a yes or no if I want to or not?
Completely voluntary.
No, thank you.
Okay. So what's the highest level of education you completed?
I'm about to be in 11th grade.
Okay, you're about to be 11th grade. You know your ABC?
Yeah.
Okay. And you know your numbers?
Yes.
1 to 100?
Yes, sir.
So I want you to count backwards, okay? Count backwards, starting with the number 72, ending at 51.
72, 71, 70, 89, 80, 79, 78, 77, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50.
Remember, I told you to stop asking.
You said 52, right?
51. So what's your So you know the alphabet, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I need you to recite the alphabet, starting with the letter I, ending at Q.
I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, or Q.
Okay. Alright.
Sorry.
Okay, Ava. Go ahead and turn around, place your hand behind your back.
Why am I getting
You're being arrested for DWI.
arrested?
Yeah.
So I did everything that you asked me to.
Yeah, based on my observation of your driving behavior and my observation of the crew I observed just based on your performance, you're being under arrest for DWI.
Have they been drinking alcohol tonight? No?
we're going to walk back this way. Right here. You have a phone with you that's in the car? Huh?
In the car, yes.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna grab your sandals real quick for you to wear, okay? Huh? Oh, you're driving under the influence of intoxicating alcohol.
Okay, and yes,
And I have to do
understand
my
that,
job.
but
And you
okay, yes.
driving pretty
and
bad.
I really do understand that, but
Okay.
my phone fell, and I was trying to get it, but like, you don't understand like what's gonna happen whenever I go home.
You don't understand driving under the influence of intoxicating alcohol. You
do,
could have killed
but
somebody.
I do understand that, but I live right there, like
Where you live at?
in Northern Meadows.
Northern Meadow, that is a long way for you to go.
It's
It's a good thing I stopped you before you even got further.
Can you just please let me go home?
No, it doesn't operate. Things don't work like that, okay?
I know, and I understand that.
Go ahead and open your mouth for me. Open your tongue. Lift it up. Okay. Listen to me, I'm about to tell you something important. You are under arrest for DWI. The Domestic Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a blood test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or a laboratory technician, or a technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid by the law enforcement agency. Do you agree to take our test?
Can you repeat it again? Wait, like I don't.
Do you need me to repeat it again?
What's the test for? To see if I have alcohol in
It's
my
a chemical
system?
breath test. I'm reading you the Domestic Implied Consent Act. I'm reading it to you again. Listen to me, I'm about to tell you something important. You are under arrest for DWI. The Domestic Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or a laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or a physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid by the law enforcement agency. Do you agree to take our test?
So, what's the test for?
Do you agree to take our test?
No, I don't.
Okay. I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your domestic driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. Do you understand?
So, if I don't take it, my license gets taken away for 1 year.
Again, I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your domestic driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. Do you understand?
No, I don't. I don't understand.
What part you don't understand?
I've never been pulled over before. Like I don't.
So,
If you can
is that a
explain
no?
it to me in more detail, please. Like what it is and what you're asking for.
I'm reading what the Domestic Implied Consent Act is required. This is the Domestic Implied Consent Advisory. Do you agree to take our chemical breath test?
The breathalyzer?
This is pretty much what it is, a chemical breath test.
If you want to.
It's not up to me, it's up to you.
Okay, but I don't understand. If I don't, then my license gets taken away. That's what you're saying.
I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your domestic driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. So is that a no? You don't want to commit to a chemical breath test?
Okay,
Yeah.
so what's gonna happen if I do take it, and what's gonna happen if I don't?
I can't tell you unless it's a yes or a no. All I need is a yes or a no from you.
So you're just asking me to take a breathalyzer.
So this is what the chemical breath test. This is the breath test advisory I'm reading it to you.
Okay.
Which is an medical consent advisory. See right here, it says breath test advisory. That's what I'm reading to you. You want me to read it to you again?
No, I don't. I said no.
So you're not going to take our test?
No.
Cool.
Let's just get everybody together here real quick. Come on over, ma'am.
Where's my daughter?
She's at our... Is your daughter Ava? Yes. Yeah, she's at our station. Okay, this is what happened. Apparently they were at the bowling alley.
Yes.
Okay, yep. They've all been drinking. She has the least amount in her system. I checked them all. That's here, she had the most. But either way, they've all had some sort of alcohol in their system.
Okay.
The one driving the car had a lot more than everybody else. She was not driving very well. The sergeant who pulled her over noticed signs of intoxication, odor of alcohol, didn't field sobriety tests. She didn't do very well. So she was arrested. So we take her down to the station. She has the opportunity to take a breath test. It sounded like at this point when she left here she wasn't going to do it. It constitutes an aggravated DWI. She will get those charges, but she will be released to you guys tonight. Okay? There's a lot of stuff. There's going to be a DWI citation. There's going to be a notice of revocation on her license and stuff like that. There's a lot of instructions. Follow through with it. The good takeaway tonight, she didn't kill anybody. She didn't hurt anybody. But the sergeant pulled her over because she wasn't driving too well. She wasn't staying in her lane and not driving well. So she had a pretty decent amount of alcohol. So I know this is always hard news to hear, but hopefully we've all learned from this. Oh, we just had a big roller crash. I have the keys for the truck. Glad you got here quick because we thought we were going to have to tow it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And do you have any questions for me?
At this point, I don't. I'm just trying to take it in myself. I'm completely...
Right. You're going to have she'll be ready to be picked up probably a little less than an hour. Okay. So if you guys want to drop one vehicle off and then just go down to our station.
And down off of...
Yeah, from the bottom of the road.
Okay.
And there's some flagpoles out front if you want to just park by them. And then he can bring her out front when he's done with all the bike tests and stuff.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
I have a million, but I'm so upset right now. I can't even believe what's going on. I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. I don't know what these girls are thinking. I tell them, I try to be nice and give them a little bit of space, and they take advantage every single time.
Try to role model everything that we do.
I know. And you know what? They always make, kids, we were all kids at one time. We all made bad choices. Absolutely. And all they can do is learn from it. Unfortunately, she's going to have something that's probably going to follow her for the rest of her life. But like I explained to them, on your driving record, DWIs never go away. They stay. I don't care if you're juvenile, whatever. They're on there for the rest of your life. So, sorry, they're going to be really noisy. Nothing else? You guys are free to leave? Okay. Thank you for getting here so quick.
Of course. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, you take care.
Thank you.
This way, you're going to walk through that door over there. You're going to make your first right. then you have what you're going to go to your right. And you go to your left. Alright, go over here real quick. Go ahead and have a seat right there. Alright, so I know you already said no when I read the medical implied consent advisory to you from a card, but this is what it is, what I read to you. So you can follow along, okay? Listen to me, I'm about to tell you something important. You are under arrest for DWI. Then the Medical Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or a laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid by the law enforcement agency. Do you agree to take our test?
So if I take it and I pass it,
Pass what?
isn't it
This is all about whether you agree to
breathalyzer?
whether you agree to submit to a chemical breath test. That's all what it is. That's what this says.
Okay, but you're arresting me for
DWI.
DWI, so
It's a yes or
do you
no.
need it or not?
It's a yes or no. All I need is a yes or no.
Yes.
So if you do wish to submit to a chemical breath test, because I know you said no at first.
Okay, but I don't get the difference between yes or no. Like, I don't. If you already suspected it and you're already arresting me,
It's a yes or a no. Whether you agree to take our test, it's a yes or no answer. That's all I need from you.
yes then.
Okay. Because I'm giving you every opportunity to submit to a chemical breath test, but I don't
Okay,
want
but I don't know whether to take it or not. Like, I've never been in this situation before. Like, I don't know what the difference between taking it or not will do. And that's what I'm trying to ask you.
whether you take it or not. So
Yeah. Whether,
if-
okay, what's gonna happen, what I'm asking is what's gonna happen if I take it, and what's gonna happen if I don't?
you're still under arrest for DWI.
Okay, then what's the point of taking it?
To submit to a chemical breath test. It's whether you agree to take it or not. But you're still going to be arrested for DWI. That's the charge.
Then no.
Okay. So we're going to go to no. I cannot force you to take our test. But if you refuse, you will lose your Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a written sentence because you refuse to be tested. Do you understand?
Okay, and
That means if you're convicted. Right now, you're being arrested for the DWI, right?
okay,
So
and then can you read me if yes?
there's no yes.
If I do,
So if you agree to take the test and you say yes, then I'm gonna go forward with administering the I-8000 machine on you. But
okay, is there another thing for yes?
No,
that you can read
it's
off
whether
to
you
me?
agree to take the test, yes or no. There's not any other option for whether there's another option whether you agree to take the test. If you agree to take a test, I'm going to go ahead and administer the machine on you, which you're going to submit to, which you agree to submit to a chemical breath test.
Okay, but if I don't take it, then my license gets taken away for a year, and then if I do, then what's gonna happen?
If you
Then
do,
you're gonna see the results, and then what?
either way, you're being charged for DWI.
Yeah, I understand that, but what I'm not understanding is the difference between yes and no. Like, if I
just told you what the difference between yes and no. No was what I just read to you.
Okay, yes, and you're saying that my license is gonna get taken away if I don't take it, and I just asked you if I say yes, then what's gonna happen, and you're not telling me that.
What
I
happens?
just told you.
Yeah, what happens with this is if you go into there, you get charged based on somewhat what comes out of that. Okay.
Okay,
Unless
thank you for explaining
unless there's other things going on like drugs.
Okay, then yes, thank you for explaining it to me, yes, then yes.
Okay. Go ahead and stand up. Walk toward me. I want you to blow into that tube. Take a deep breath. Blow into the tube just like you're blowing a balloon. Keep blowing, 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 keep blowing. Stop. Same thing. Deep breath. Blow into the tube just like you're blowing a balloon. Keep blowing, 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 keep blowing. Stop. Go ahead and have a seat. Go ahead and stand up. Let's go in here. Alright, have a seat with me real quick. So I'm gonna allow you to use your phone, okay? Ready to stand up for me? Go ahead and turn around. I'm going to release this hand up. Go ahead and lean forward at the waist. Lean forward at your waist. Lean forward. Go ahead, place his hand on top of your head. Place that on top of your head. Okay. Alright, ready to take your shoes off? Yeah. Place your shoes in the box. Are you wearing any jewelry? No? Okay. With your belly button jewelry? Go ahead and take it off and you can set it right on top of your shoes. You have any jewelry in your tongue or anything like that? Go this way. Take one this side. Go ahead and step in. Alright, here's your phone. So here's what's gonna happen, okay? Once I'm done with my paperwork, your parents, they're gonna pretty much pick you up. They ain't gonna take you home tonight. Okay?
They have to pick me up, no one else can?
You have to pick you up. Because I'm not gonna take you all to jail. They're gonna come pick you up.
Nobody else can come get me.
No, it has to be.
Yeah,
Yeah, it has to be a guardian.
okay, but I'm gonna get kicked out anyway, so nobody else can.
So it's gotta be your legal guardian, your parents.
They can't be like my grandma or anything.
Okay, please have a seat. All right, Ava, will you step out? Here, put your shoes on.
Take this additional independent test.
Shoes on.
You have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician.
Let's walk out this way.
Nurse, lab tech, or rheumatologist, and
We'll walk out to the door. You're gonna walk straight down the hall. To your right. Mom and Dad.
So yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna be releasing her to you.
Okay.
Just in here, pretty much all the copy of the paperwork.
Okay.
Okay. Did you guys try to give a driver's license to one of the officers over there that you guys came into contact with through a phone?
Did we show our or
Driver's
hers?
license? You
No,
did.
I did not.
Can
No.
I get your driver's license,
Absolutely.
please?
So can you tell me what the charge is? Is it aggravated
No, it's
DUI or DWI?
Or is there
so
a difference?
There's a difference because she refused at first. It would have been an aggravated DWI, but I gave her another chance to submit to a chemical breath test, and so what she submitted to two chemical breath tests, which is the .09. So it's just going to be a DWI instead of aggravated.
.09 was her,
The legal
level?
limit is .08. Well,
but she was a .09?
.09.
Okay.
Any questions?
Yes. Because she's a minor and her license will be revoked for how long?
So she, there's a notice of verification form, which I already explained to her. She has 10 calendar days from today to appear with the MVD. This is pretty much the instructions.
Okay. And
So this is pretty much the instruction for her to request a hearing through MVD. So she has 10 calendar days from today.
okay.
If she doesn't go forward with it within 10 calendar days, then her license will get revoked.
Okay.
So which MDV is it? The one on
Any MVD.
Sabana?
Yeah, any
Okay.
MVD that you
In
get
Rio
revoked.
Rancho,
Rio Rancho, Albuquerque.
Bernalillo, anywhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any MVD
All right.
that can go through.
Okay.
And will she have to go to court for this? Do we need to get her a lawyer?
That's going to be all through the juvenile probation pool because she is a juvenile.
Okay.
So I would be forwarding over the report to JPL.
Okay. And
Okay.
will somebody from them be contacting us?
They'll
Okay.
contact you guys.
Okay.
Okay. So within
And you have our
10 days.
contact information?
Yes, I have it from
Okay. Got it. Okay. Okay.
Any other questions?
No, I'm sure I have a million of them, but if I do, I'll contact
Thank you.
the department.
Other than that, she's been very cooperative with me. She's been,
I hope so. I hope you're being very respectful because I feel very disrespected right now by you, daughter.
she's been respectful. I mean, I think with the whole thing about refusing at first, it was just that whole understanding thing that she didn't understood at the time. But when I brought her to the station, I mean, she's finally understood as far as like what would ask out of her, as far as the domestic implied consent advisory went, and then she complied. She was
Okay.
very respectful and cooperative with me throughout the entire time.
Okay,
Thank you.
Okay. Other than that, any other questions, sir?
I think that's it. Thank you, officer.
Okay, hope you
Thank
guys have a
Appreciate
good
it.
night.
Thank you. You do the same. Appreciate that.